Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge is reporting from the sidelines. We're live at Amway Center, where the Magic have home court advantage. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Williams. And here is Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. Here's Wagner. Knocked away. And stolen by Giddey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And the Thunder with possession. Holmgren in the high post. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero to stop the run. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Well, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And it's Suggs missing. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Inside. Here's Dort. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
And stolen by Giddey. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Hayward on the wing. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Wallace. From the corner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Aaron Wiggins.
Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Back to Hayward. 46 seconds left in the first. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Hayward's got 5 points so far.
excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Down low. Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Up in time. And the last second attempt is not going for it. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Oklahoma City.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Anthony's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 7. Pass to Dort. Williams in the post. And here is Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
Good. A nice assist for Williams.
Operating with some confidence inside. Holmgren knows that's a shot.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Williams.
And he gets it to go. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And I appreciate how skilled Fultz is handling the ball. I mean, excellent at getting to his favorite spots on the floor.
Orlando moving the ball around. Trying his luck from deep. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Here's Giddey to the left side wing. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Isaac. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Giddey in the corner. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Magic trailed by 8. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Fultz, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And they pick up 2. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
The taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
The Magic again can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic gets it.
That is just careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
On offense, here are the Magic. Trailing by 10. Isaac left side. Sinks the triple.
Oh, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Here's Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
Banked in off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Here's Williams. Back to Giddey. It's good.
Josh Giddey.
Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
Back to Giddey. With 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Williams. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. For 3, Harris. The tray. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Assist from
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Suggs missing. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 8.
Good decision there from SGA. And tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Again, the Magic score.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And here's Harris from the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. And Holmgren finishes inside. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter. Suggs. Pass to Carter. Out to Harris. The 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Harris has got 11 in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Pass to Suggs. Sweet little floater. Suggs has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
In recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my teams. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. No good with the tip. Orlando trailing here. And here's Carter. He nails it. We're tied up. And that's now 7 points for Wendell Carter.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course.
Some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Harris drives in. Pass to Suggs. Driving inside. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Hayward. Right wing. Outside Williams. Now Hayward. Out to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Great defense that time from Banchero. And it's Carter penetrating. And stolen by Hayward. To the middle. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Williams. Out to Wallace. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
They tolerate gaps like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Carter. The buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked. And
a big-time effort for Gary Harris, providing a lot of energy for the Magic. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return shortly. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Right side, Williams. To Williams. Wallace outside. Driving to the basket. Wallace makes it off the glass. Wallace has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Oklahoma City. Carter with it. Wagner outside. To Carter to take the lead. Rebound by Williams.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Out to Wallace. Back to Williams. He can't hit that top. Nice defense from Wagner. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And good that time. Suggs has got it all tied up now for Orlando.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this
this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough block to get all the way back, but here they are. And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys will see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Holmgren gets the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too. Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Wagner outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. Slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Second free throw, no good. Holmgren in the post. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off.
Isaac outside. Wagner outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
As the game gets tight late and the stakes rise, you need guys who are willing and able to step up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Unable to get that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Isaac right side. And Wagner drives in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Holmgren. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A baseline change. And Carroll grabs the board.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's Wagner. The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmgren. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident. In the biggest moment of the game, yes.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout.
It's time for T-shirts.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Gets the
on the clock as he drains the game winner. He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertip.
So a close game. In such a tremendous